Welcome back to another video, guys. Hope you guys are all keeping well. It's been about 2 weeks now since we last recorded. We did post a video about 3 days ago, but that was all recorded 2 weeks ago when we came back home from the hospital. So we've had about 2 weeks off.
Yeah, we've had about 2 weeks off. Baby girl is 2 weeks tomorrow, and we just wanted to do a little video to tell you guys baby girl's name, because a lot of you have been messaging us saying what's baby girl's name and stuff like that. We've been keeping it a secret.
Yeah, even our own families asked, and people said, oh, we're still thinking about one at the moment. But we've had one the entire time. We just didn't want to let the cat out of the bag, as you know, or spill the beans or spill the tea. But we do have a name for baby girl, and it's got some nice sentimental meaning behind it as well.
Yeah, we did ask you guys to try and guess, and no one got it right.
Nobody. You guys are pretty close, but this is quite a unique name. A name that we don't know anybody who's called it. If you guys know anybody who's got this name, drop a comment in the comment section, because I'd love to know if you know anybody called this name. But the name of our baby girl, I'm going to let you announce it.
Khaleesi Amelia Batista.
And that is her full official name, Khaleesi Amelia Batista. And we came up with this name because me and Stephanie were, and still are, big Game of Thrones fans. And if you're not familiar with what the Game of Thrones is, it's a TV show, and it's basically a number of series, isn't it, in episodes.
Yep. And
we kind of like binge watched it. It's a fictional based story that has a little bit of like history to it, but what they do, they like to change the history and make it fictional. That's a really good block of series, isn't it?
It is. If you haven't watched it, we would definitely recommend it. Yeah. But this was about 3 years ago, and I remember saying to Sean that one of the characters in there is called Khaleesi. And she's like a dragon queen, and she's like a very independent woman, and the character was just like, it just sat right with us, didn't it, when we were watching it? We're like, she's a good character, her. Yeah, we really liked her.
She turned out to be the main star of the character at the end, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. And anyways, we're going to go into a story about movies, yeah. But we just found out the name and we loved it, didn't we?
We did. And we weren't thinking about having children back then, but I always said to Sean, if we have a baby girl, we have to call her Khaleesi. Yeah.
And we just, when we decided to get pregnant, we were sitting there and we were going, what should we call her? When we found out she's going to be a girl, and we're like, you loved her name once. What name was it called? And then she's the character from the Game of Thrones. And I was like, let's just call her that. Let's just call her that. So that's what inspired us to call our baby girl Khaleesi. It sounds unique, yeah.
We did have a couple of other names, but Khaleesi always stuck with us.
Yeah.
And we were like trying them out and things, and we loved the name, and
it just sat right with us, didn't it?
And when she was born, she looked like a Khaleesi. It just fit perfectly.
And it just feels right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it's got a nice little bit of a meaning behind it as well. I didn't know this until we actually like decided to call her Khaleesi. When I looked it up, Khaleesi is actually a royal title meaning queen. So it's like, now she's a princess. She's born a princess. She's gonna grow up to be a beautiful queen. And we just thought that just sounded great as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
So a lot of good reasons to call her the name that we called her, but there's some of the reasons why we did name her that name. And the middle name, Amelia, that comes from my family about 3 generations back. So my great grandma had a second name called that, and I just thought it would be nice just to give her that middle name.
So Dionne, fun fact about Dionne's actually got a middle name called Francis, and that's after my granddad, who's called Frank. Yeah. So we're kind of sentimental, aren't we? In that regard, because Sean's after you, isn't he? As well,
yeah, my firstborn is called Sean, and named after me. It does get confusing around the house.
Yeah, so he has got a nickname, JJ.
Yeah, that's why we call him JJ for around the house. But we are quite sentimental when it comes to names and stuff. And we decided to give Khaleesi and Dionne middle names that come from our side of the family, and your side of the family as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, Khaleesi Amelia Batista, that is her official name.
She's actually not registered yet because of COVID. There's so there's just a backlog.
There's massive, like...
There's a queue, huge queue. And we were just saying the other day that Dionne, Sean, Logan and Caleb were all done at this age. By 2 weeks, they were all registered.
You're straight down, weren't you? Down to
straight down, like civic. Within the first week, I think we were getting them registered. But Khaleesi won't be officially registered until, like, October. So... Yeah,
it's mind-boggling, isn't it, how things have worked out. But I've got a question for the B fam, okay? Do you guys know anybody called Khaleesi? Because
that would be interesting to know.
I think that it's such a rare name that I know nobody called it, but I don't know how common it is. So if you know anybody who's called Khaleesi, drop a comment in the comment section.
Let us
because
know.
I think it's probably one of the rarest names going around at the moment.
Yeah, and she's smiling, she agrees. Yes.
And that's what we wanted as well. We wanted something unique, something rare. And yeah, it just fits so well, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
It fits so well. So we are vlogging today. We have vlogged during the last 2 weeks.
So we'll vlog little bits. So there will be a vlog up after this in a couple of days' time, and it'll just be little clips of like her first bath and things like that. And then we are planning on vlogging today. I think we might go out, do a little baby's first shopping trip or something.
Yeah, the weather's nice, so it's looking good.
We've had some really nice weather. And if you follow us on Instagram as well, because we don't upload every day on YouTube, there's little stories of baby
pictures
and things like that, like you wouldn't necessarily see on YouTube because we don't do it every single day.
Yeah.
So if you want to see her like growing up and the changes and things, make sure you follow us on Instagram. There'll be plenty of stories and extra little photos over there for you.
Also got some trips planned, some travel vlogs coming very soon. Travel season isn't over yet, guys. I've got a few places on our list to go to. As you guys know, before baby arrived, we were really into the thick of the travel.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of travel series happening. We were going to Scotland. We travelled all down the east coast of England to different holiday resorts and stuff like that. We have got other parts of the UK that we want to do. We've got a bit more of Scotland that we want to do. But we're going to see how much we can squeeze in. But we have got some more travel videos coming your way as well. We just...
Oh dear.
We just want to give Stephanie a little bit more time, and baby a little bit more time to build her strength and recover a bit more before we decide to go off and do that. But we've just, I think we came back and after about a week we got travel vibes, didn't we?
Oh,
we just wanted to go travelling. We were like, oh, let's just go travelling. And then we were like, oh, it's a bit premature for the baby to be taking her out and stuff. And I'm going to have to make an altercation or two to the van so Stephanie can sleep inside the van. But that's all to be revealed in anyways. So yeah, and anyways, I'm going to go off on a different subject. So to stop me of going off on a different subject, I'm going to end this little segment and we hope you guys are all keeping well.
Also a big, huge thank you for everybody for all the messages on Instagram, all the messages on Facebook, and all the lovely comments and on YouTube as well.
You guys have absolutely blown us away with how much love you guys have showed us and how much support you guys have showed us.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just been absolutely a beautiful experience for us to share this birth story with you guys and stuff. And
reading your comments made me so emotional because obviously just giving birth
baby
every more all over.
Yeah.
And I was reading everybody's comments. Oh,
it was just sweet as anything, wasn't it?
So lovely. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I'm going to end the vlog, guys. Like I said before, I hope you guys are all keeping well. We'll catch you guys all up in the next vlog. Back to uploading 2 to 3 videos a week. So stick around, guys. Put on your notifications. Subscribe if it's your first time watching. You like what you see. And don't forget to give the video a big like. As always, our beautiful B fam. Remember, be yourself, guys. Be different. Good night.